We do better.
Hello, Slayers. It is Tiana, aka the Swagslayer, creator of the Swagslayer Talk, weekdays at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on YouTube and fully streamed live to Facebook with my lovely co-host Rhonda from the Pink Diva Studio on Instagram and YouTube. We are coming to you today to talk about a new reselling platform. I do want to say, if you've been waiting around for us to start the live, I appreciate your patience. I've been out since 6 a.m. sourcing for Amazon. And then I had to run to get lunch and then run back here. So I'm a little winded and out of breath, but excited. So I didn't even finish my lunch. My sushi is sitting right here.
Oh my gosh. It's Sushi Tuesday for you.
Yes.
You know, it's Taco Tuesday for me, Hunty. I'm all about a good old taco.
Yeah, I do like tacos too, but you know, I like tacos without the shell, which is just a bowl of food. But that's how I like it.
Well,
I don't like.
True. I mean, I can eat it both ways. I can have just a taco salad, which I normally just have a taco salad, or you know, a good old crunchy shell. Sometimes is cute.
Yes. Yeah. Agreed. I'm going to share my screen.
Let's do it.
The new reseller platform that we have heard about and are talking about today. I am not going to try to pronounce it because I don't know what it's called.
Well, I was going to say, I did hear it pronounced. I think it is Vestiaire.
Okay. It is French because they are based in Paris.
Yes. They are in London.
Oh, my study said they were in Paris, so I don't know.
Oh,
maybe they have office in London too.
Well, maybe yeah. Well, it's they over there.
They are outside the United States. Hence why you'll see their website is US dot and then the rest of their website.com because they were originally somewhere else and this is the US website so that we can access it here. So and then there's also a section here at the top that says best of US. So I did not see, and I'm not sure if Rhonda saw, if you're able to sell internationally. I did not see that anywhere.
I did not either. I kind of, you know, went through some of the, what do you call it? Little items they have up top. I kind of went through a lot of these kind of things as far as shipping. I was really interested in their express shipping and their direct shipping, which I thought, okay, some express shipping, you know, which is a 48-hour turnaround.
Yes.
And I did notice that, you know, with their, you know, they have everything really sectioned off. A lot of their stuff. Yeah, a lot of that, like gifts we love. And I mean, they just have so many different les journaux. And, and they have, you know, so many things sectioned off. But with that express delivery, I see a lot. What I was like, oh my God, Hong Kong, France, you know, they have on some things people have listed from Monaco, the UK, of course, or what. I mean, it's just when you say worldwide, honey, we're talking worldwide.
Yes. And that's why I was interested in trying to figure out how the international shipping worked, but then I did not find it. Now, granted, I didn't download the app, so I just looked at it from the desktop.
I was looking, but I was like, I didn't necessarily see it because like I say, again, I got stuck on the express shipping and the direct shipping. And with the direct shipping, I mean, that's pretty much what we do with Poshmark. You know, we ship, you know, to the buyer. And so that's the same thing that they're doing, only with their direct shipping. It's without any type of authentication service.
Right. But they do have authentication guaranteed here. So that is also interesting how they do it.
Right. Because with the direct shipping, you know, you'll save $20 from, and I'm assuming that's from not having your item authenticated, and you get free shipment. And it says it cuts down on, you know, the the delivery time, like 40% of the delivery time.
It
And I'm
does.
thinking, I'm like, okay, but I'm not sure. And this is just me. If I'm going to buy a luxury item, a handbag, because that's probably what it would be. If I was going to
Right,
buy a
right, right.
luxury handbag, if I was going to buy a luxury handbag, I am definitely not going to make use of this particular service
Right.
because I need to know if that handbag, if that, what is it, that Gucci is really Gucci and not Riarucci or, or you know,
Right.
whatever else, I just would want to spend that $20 and have the bag authenticated.
Right. And this is how they explain their service, but I get what you're saying. I was like, how does this fit in with that part of the service? So, because
Right.
it says every item sold on the site undergoes a rigorous authentication process before being sent to you. But then, like, there's no other, if
Okay,
you're
well,
saying buyer to buyer, there's not, that doesn't happen,
okay, so now I'm confused
Right. So I think
because if you're offering a direct shipping without having a bag authenticated, but here you're saying that you authenticate every item,
right.
I'm confused.
Me too. So I was not sure. So it did not say, just like on the other page, which I scrolled through while you were talking, it did not give me information on how if I could ship internationally. So and because the site is new and we are new to the site, we may have just overlooked that possibly. If you know in the comments, definitely let us know because I want to be able to give you guys that information. We bring you these sites and these new platforms so you can have a way to have a different place to get eyes on your product, but we also want to make sure we're letting you know where the pros and the cons are so you are prepared for
Right.
what the site offers and or doesn't offer. But like there's nothing here that says how that would work or how they would authenticate your item. And if you're doing the direct shipping, which is here, I'm going to click it next, you're not able to do that because I'm just going to send you the item and you're going to receive it. There'll be nothing in between there. So I wonder if there is another, because if direct shipping is here, is there another place that maybe
I'm
see?
actually looking to see if I can find something because I just really cannot imagine. If you're making this website available to the U.S., then you've got to have something, or maybe this is just it. Hey.
Maybe it's evolving.
And
that might be what is happening as they roll out these features in the US. It could just be evolving how they're doing it. And maybe all the features aren't fully rolled out or part of it's in beta and some people can and some people can't. Like when Poshmark rolls out new features. So it may be that. Of course, if you choose to sell on the platform, Slayers, you'll more have hands-on and see what is actually happening in that the direct ship. Mm-hmm.
This is just really, I think that it's a little bit, just a little bit confusing.
A little bit, yes, I agree.
Yeah, but I do.
I know to say that.
Look at you learning things. And I did notice, of course, that they are very high end.
Yes, very true.
And they do have some, and then they do have a little common ground in there with Michael Kors. I think that they do sell some Michael Kors. They do have some luxury brands that I'm not exactly familiar with. But then again, I don't deal with a lot of luxury brands.
Or even international, because I think that's also
yes. That's what I should have said. They're international brands. But as far as the brands we're used to, Balenciaga, Burberry, Louis Vuitton, things of that nature. Michael Kors. Nike. They do have a pair of Nike Off-White Air Jordans on there for like $1,900. I was like, say what now?
Yeah, people love off-whites. Same thing if you're a male and you are looking for things like that. Grailed is a great platform for things like that. But yeah, for sure, because I don't, my man and I don't dress in a form that of a cost of a car payment, mortgage payment, anything like that.
Okay.
So, but
Well, the other thing I noticed is that in a section of the app, or I'm sure it might be on here too, is that they do have a section where they offer free shipping for items under $150.
oh
And
yes,
I
I'll see.
thought, oh, that's kind of a cute thing. So I kind
Yes,
of like that. And then they have a 50% off section. So I was like, okay, well, of course we love free shipping. So
always,
anything that catches my
always.
anything that says free shipping, I'm gonna check out.
Believe it,
But
because I want the item. I don't want to pay for shipping. That's not so. I don't care if you include it and raise the price. In my brain, all I hear is free shipping.
those are cute. Those Gucci's.
What about this product with the hearts though?
Oh no, those are really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Those
And
are
they're
so stylish.
yeah,
Chrissy
so
said,
here's
"Ooh,
some
that's a lot."
yes, and what I love is they call them lace ups instead of
Yes,
like sneakers.
sneakers or tennis shoes.
Right,
I guess
right.
it's just like anywhere else, because I'm used to saying tennis shoes. I recently just started saying sneakers because I think I heard you say it and some other people say it. So I find myself saying it now, but normally I'm tennis shoes.
I say tennis shoes. However, tennis shoes is not an option on Poshmark. It's sneakers.
Right.
So
It's
I started
sneakers,
saying
yeah.
sneakers now. Yeah,
Because
that's the point with it.
I definitely look, I was raised on tennis shoes.
Yes,
But oh, though,
agreed.
wait a minute, are those silver Pradas?
They are.
What? Child, I like those.
And yeah, you
I
would get
don't
free shipping because they're 180.
look at here. Won't he do it?
Okay.
But yeah, I
Have you
can't.
got them when you're
Look,
supposed to be
won't
reviewing
while
the
he's
site?
doing it, I can't. But they do have a code on here where you can get $25 off your first order, and the code is Welcome US.
You don't have a personal code
Or
because you
us.
have the app?
No,
Isn't
they
that the
did.
code you should be giving?
They did not surrender that to me. I did not sign
No.
up, ma'am. I just downloaded it for this episode.
Oh, you should have signed up so you could be telling people
No,
to go.
no,
What?
no.
But yes, what did you say it was? I'm sorry. Welcome US?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. That way everyone
Yes.
$25
So
off, I think is what
yeah,
you said.
$25 off your first order. Now I don't know how if that'll help for that not those $1,900 Jordans, but I guess every penny helps. Because I'm like, that is way, that is just way too much. I'm like, Lizette.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. But listen, don't buy them. We resellers. You put yours on there and get $1,900. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Well, now that's the T right there. If you
Right.
put your items on there. But
Mhm.
yeah, I'm not willing to spend $1,900 on an item of clothing.
My mortgage isn't even $1,900.
I'll spend $1,900 on a hoopty and drive around town in it.
As long as it's got AC, because I live in
Okay,
Florida.
and
Let's
heat,
go.
and because I can put a stereo in, so as long
Yeah,
as it's got heat and air, I'm rolling.
let's
I
go.
love a good old hoopty anyway.
Oh, these are so cute. These Stella
Oh
McCartneys.
yes!
Yeah.
Oh, look, we
Yeah.
saw them at the same time.
Yes. Okay. We gotta be focused because we're supposed to be telling the Slayer something.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well, what
um,
about what are
yes.
Skippies? Are Skippies tinnies?
Where did you see that?
Christy,
Oh, someone wrote that in the chat. Yeah, I saw that too. I didn't know what that was, so I
I'm
just
like,
did
what
not put it on the
is
screen.
that a pair of tennis shoes? Well,
Christy,
I
you're
don't
gonna have
know.
to let us know.
Right. But as I said, they do have a lot of new brands, which I'm quite sure are international brands. And
Yes.
of course, I don't pick up on too many of those type of. I should have written some of them down, but they definitely do still have our staple brands like Gucci,
Yeah.
Hermes, Chanel, and Prada, Saint Laurent. They do have those. They
I
do
don't
have
know what that is.
a lot of what Saint Laurent.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's another designer.
I'm sure. I didn't. Oh, is this a brand that we know? Because I don't know that one either. This
I,
bag. Oh,
I,
dang. Sorry.
I have not.
Oh,
I have not. Oh, but
oh.
look at that LV over there. How much is
Okay.
it?
So
Oh yeah. See, again, I would never pay that for that.
that's a wallet. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's not the point. So here on this page called Crunchbase, it kind of gives you a little background information on different companies you can search, there. This is where I got that they were located in Paris. So like Rhonda was saying, they're in London, so they may just have a location in London as well. But I think this is important for business owners like ourselves who resell on other platforms, kind of know what's going on. So it looks like their total funding is 240 million, a little over 240 million. They have about 13 investors, and 7 of them are current team members. So the other part is probably like an angel investor or something like that. But I think it's important for us to not just think about where we're reselling, what we're reselling on the platform, but to understand the company, the background of the company, where it comes from, what they're worth, how they manage their money, because you're technically partnering with this company to resell your items. You want to know how financially healthy they are or are not. So we have to make sure we're not only looking at the fabulous items, we're looking really into the company and digging deep to find out what's going on. You have to also remember, this is a public website. It may not be 100% accurate, so you may dig deeper, but this is a good place to start to see what's going on with different companies. And you can type in any company, Poshmark, and the so forth. And also remember, Poshmark just had their 9th anniversary, and then they did their IPO, and a lot of us made some good money. So you also want to be looking out for when companies are going to IPO that you're partner with, not collected with, that you're partner with, because you want to be setting aside some of your proceeds from selling with that platform to be able to take advantage of that IPO, especially if they're going to allow sellers to participate in that IPO. And if maybe they're not technically letting the sellers who sell on the platform to participate, there are usually other ways you can find to be able to participate in an IPO. But if you're not paying attention, if you're not looking, you'll miss those things. We not only do we want to have a closet or store that makes money, we want our portfolio to also be making us money. So I've also pulled up their LinkedIn here. So they do have a LinkedIn page that you can view from your website, from the desktop or your app or whatever like that. And then you can just read a little bit about them. That's another good place to kind of get updates and see what's going on with the company and how it works. It does say they have between 201 and 500 employees. Again, their headquarters is in Paris. So I am thinking they just have an office in London, which makes sense because you would want to come, when people aren't in the United States, London is kind of like the midway between wherever they are in the United States. It makes sense to set up in London for them. So they are privately held, which means at some point, if they get big enough, they will open it up to be publicly held, to be on the NASDAQ and have their own ticker symbol. So that's something you want to look out for. And then sometimes these companies will let you be an angel investor. There are all kinds of things that come into being an angel investor, and maybe we'll talk about that on another show. Again, I'm not a financial advisor or lawyer or any of that other fun stuff. I'm just giving information for you to study and read so you can be financially set up, not only in your business, but in personal life. And then it just gives a brief description of what they have. But it says their primary location is in France. They have a factory in Hong Kong. They have an office in New York, and then Belgium. And then there's some more. And then this also doesn't say London. So I'm so confused. But also, they don't always update right away. So you have to remember too, this has to be updated by someone on the team. So sometimes the information hasn't been fully updated. Okay. And then again, on to your right, if you're looking at other companies, they will give you ideas of companies that are similar. Depop, we're familiar with. Vinted, some of us are familiar with. That'll be another one that we talk about later. And any of these here, so you can always explore these as well. So I just wanted to make sure we're talking about the whole picture and not just the front glamorous fun side of the picture, but the back end pretty glamorous because my portfolio is on fleek side of the business.
Right.
So let me click on best in US and then we'll kind of scroll through that. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Rhonda, did you have any other information that you wanted to share about the platform while this loads?
Well, I mean, I think that I kind of covered most of the things that I saw on there. I just think that it's a great site. I love the layout of it. It seemed very easy to maneuver, which I love user-friendly apps.
Yes.
So, I mean, because I don't want to have to keep, digging and searching. I think that their layout is great. Like I said, it's user-friendly, which I love. And I tell you, I think that for those who do sell luxury brands, I mean, I would give it a try.
Yes.
Just to see. I mean, because like I say, you have a choice. Even the express shipping is appealing.
It is. It is. Oh,
but Rhonda, I think that we must.
I'm so sorry. I think you said this earlier, but I heard you say it and I didn't see it. I didn't see like it said like Spain, France, Poland.
Yes. I mean, like I say, from France, from Hong Kong, from Monaco.
I didn't notice that.
You have yes.
Okay.
So I definitely think that if you are selling on the higher end, or like I said, they do have our staples, the Gucci's, the Michael Kors on here as well. So, Prada, I love a good Prada bag too, but I've never owned one and doubtful if I will with these prices. No, but I do like it. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. The only thing, again, is going back to the shipping, from here to there, from there to here.
Right. I think I'm going to play around with it a little bit more, even though we both looked at it, we could not figure out, and try to see if we can get a definite answer, a definitive, how this works or doesn't work. Because with the United States, because like I knew they had the United States page where everything here is United States and you direct ship, but I was not paying attention clearly on all these other places because it doesn't say, I'm assuming it doesn't say direct ship here because I'm not in any of these places. And then when I find one that says United States, when I find one that says United States, it says direct ship. So again, I already let y'all know, Slayers, I was confused about how international shipping worked because it did not say anything about that. So I'm gonna dig further. I'm just really curious about that because I was just looking at the best of the US, and of course, you get the $25 off purchase over $100 in this particular channel on this, and that's what I like too, is they call each section a channel. There's different channels, so you definitely get $25 off with the purchase over 100 with the code new25. So they have it says they have like 12,000 freshly listed items in this edit. 12,000 freshly listed items. Oh my God, that's pretty good amount. Yes.
And you have the new arrivals channel on their homepage where you could just go in and get all these various. I really love the way that they break it down. They give you an explanation of things and they direct you where to go.
They do. And then like this, I'm on the express delivery page. So I use the tab that says express delivery here at the top. This one says express delivery France. I think I'm gonna have to create an account to get that other information because I just didn't create an account. These Gavantis are only 110. They making me think they're not real. It says trusted seller, but a Gavanti sweater is like $400. So I'm like, what? So I think this is a really good place if you have higher end items to sell.
Yeah, I do too. And I love the fact that they have a daily deal. to someone it's a daily deal because again, this $2,000 Saint Laurent bag is now on a daily deal of 1,600. So
Right.
I mean, whatever a deal is to you, it's probably
Correct.
here. I
Correct.
mean, a Gucci wool stole is usually $300, over $300. They have it on here for a smidgen under for
That.
$254. So,
Right.
I'm just saying it's whatever, your price range is. But my thing is, if as a reseller and you sell these high ends, I definitely would, give it a try, put a couple of pieces on and see what happens.
I'm actually about to try to create my account right now.
But it's these golden goose cloth sneaks for me. I mean, they're $380 normally, but $342 for the daily deal. But baby, these things look extra worn. I'm just
Well,
like, but somebody will buy them.
and I
That's
want
the
y'all
thing.
to know too, if y'all weren't aware, there is like a I don't know what to call it, but like a movement going around where people want their stuff to look worn. And it's a lot of streetwear stuff. They want it to look like you've been wearing it since the 90s all the way up to now and then gave it to them. Makes no sense to me. But that's what they want. And so they don't want it to be crisp and clean. They want to look like they're in the actual 90s, but now, if that makes sense. I watched a documentary on it and I thought, wow, people are paying. Like, we already know we sell things that people consider to be garbage, right? And we make a living on it. We have a whole business. But those items were, I wouldn't even donate the items people were paying hundreds of dollars for. So it was very strange, but it was good for me to know so I can make $100.
There you go. The more you know.
Right. So I'm going to inform y'all on that too. So I'm creating an account right now as we speak to see if I can dig a little deeper and see what is going on with the shipping. Just so we can kind of have an idea, because I didn't want to create an account because I don't have high-end items, but
right. I do like this. It says if you list today to earn 100% of your first sale under $300. Our fastest selling brands are the Off-White, the what is that? The Rouge, and Alexander McQueen. So I love Alexander McQueen. So if you have some Alexander McQueen, honey, you get to
they have a whole blog article.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Then you get to earn 100% of your first sale under 300. So it seems like they have incentives, coming and going on this page. Where you can make you can make a coin, and what is it all about in 2021? Making that coin, securing the bags. Dollars.
Where the money resides. Y'all know.
Right. Got that dinero on my mind. In the words of Beyonce.
Right. Okay. So y'all see me looking down because I'm reading my screen on the other side. So I made an account, then I clicked on sell an item. Let me show y'all, that would be better. I'm gonna do a full screen because it's kind of small. Okay, so it says first of all, I clicked here, sell an item. It says the type of item, product, brand. Then it says, how does it work? It's the world's leading platform to buy and sell authenticated pre-owned luxury fashion. And you can click learn about the concept. But then it says, are you a professional? We've developed a form just for you. And then you would contact them for that. A professional what? I have no idea. But I'm assuming if you're like some sort of company. Let's try to order something, which I'm so sure is going to ask for my payment information before I can figure out how this works. I'm actually I haven't put in any of my personal information yet, so I should be fine for the sharing. No. So this is like if I bought something, refer. Okay, Rhonda, apparently you're supposed to go to refer a friend. So if you want to use a referral link, It says invite your friends to join. Send invitation on Facebook, Twitter, or via email. Every friend who joins will receive $15 voucher to put towards the first purchase with us. And you will receive a $15 voucher when they buy or sell, favorite part, with us for the first time. Because everybody else is only giving you money when they buy. They are giving you money when you sell as well.
Right.
So you'll put the email in here and they'll get an invitation. Apparently there's no code to give. Because I was going to tell Rhonda to find her code so she'd give it to y'all, but I don't see it.
I told you I did not even see that. And I wasn't really actively looking, because I just downloaded this app just for the sake of this episode. I have nothing to contribute to this site, so therefore I cannot put anything on it.
So an email could not be sent to the following address. Oh, because I couldn't send the email to myself because I just made an account with this email. Okay, y'all know that email. So I'm going to stop sharing and type in a different email because I'm not trying to broadcast my regular email on the live.
Look here.
And don't be emailing me for no reason, please. I don't even check that email. It said they couldn't even send an email to this one because it has an existing account. And I know it doesn't because that was my husband's email. So they just making stuff up now.
What is going on?
I have no idea. I want to invite a friend. What is invite on Facebook? I don't think he's signed in. I'm on my husband's computer. Hold on. I'm going to try. Nope. I don't know his login to Facebook chat. He probably don't know his login to Facebook. So, and then when I tried to do invite on Google Plus, that did not work. Like it gave a 404 error message. I just clicked Twitter. But I'm so sure if there's a Twitter on here, it's going to be my husband's Twitter, and he Bitcoin Twitter. So I'm not about to share this link on his Bitcoin Twitter. But anyway, you can figure it out. I was going to try to see if I shared it in an email, if it would indeed show a code. That's so you guys would know in the future. But it's not doing that. I apologize. And another thing, we like to do this with you guys as we're learning, because you kind of see where we are, see what's happening, the same questions that you're going to think of while you're looking through it. But okay, I'm going to go to just in. I'm going to reshare the screen. It's almost like a reaction video, but not. Why is the screen white? It's loading. I was like, what? Okay. So I'm going to pick. I have no idea what is happening. Okay, my internet is probably just acting slow because, I'm on live and everything else. Plus, school is going on in a different room. I just want to make sure I click on one that's not the United States. That's why I'm waiting for it to fully load and then see what process it brings us to. But do you Slayers have any questions while this is loading?
Oh, Christy said invite her.
Do not type your email in the chat, please, okay? But I will invite you. You can IG me, Christy, and then and I'll put it in there. But please don't put it in the chat because people are not stable.
Oh my God, my eye was itching.
Your eyes itching. Well, you're not on the camera. No, you're not on camera. You can scratch your eye.
Oh, I did already. Well, while we waiting on this to go down, I just want to remind people, if they're interested, of course, I'm trying to get a Poshmark bag because the Posh Fixins dropped today. So I have been wanting a Poshmark bag, and I miss them every single time.
I have never wanted anything from the Poshmark Fixing closet.
That's a cute little cloth wallet.
This?
Yeah.
For $900, I'm scrolling right. I'm trying to find something less than $100 to click. Okay.
You see,
Lithuania. Okay, yeah, let's click this one. I don't know what it's Lithuania. because I'm just trying to figure out how verified and authenticated by our experts. Let's click more information, because how they do that, because we couldn't figure out. Okay, sold items are physically verified and authenticated by our experts. Experts for brand approved items. Sorry, I'm just... No. But when do they get the... This must not be a direct item.
Hold on, I have to move closer so I can see.
They have customer care via email and chat. And it's guaranteed 100% refund when an item does not comply with the description given by the seller, or in the event of it being misplaced by the carrier. But I'm still, this can't be a direct, it didn't say direct on here either. So like this listing, when we clicked it, it didn't have the little handshake with the direct. This says international sizing, never worn, more info beige. Okay. 25 discount with welcome US. Okay. Pay in monthly installments with a firm. Add to wish list, follow price reductions. Lithuania from the seller, authentication and quality control. Oh, add to basket. I was like, well, how do I buy it? Oh, you can also make an offer. So you had to make an offer, apparently, to be able to do all of them.
Okay, yeah. So now we've opened up some more information.
$549 for control and authentication, it said. Let me close that so y'all can see. So it says it's $152.71 for the sweater, and then it says $549 plus $549, and it says control and authentication. So let's go to this basket. View shopping basket.
Well, oh, Christy said, "What are there any fees?"
Yes, there are fees. I thought I pulled that up on a different page. I may not have. Give me a second. I think I did pull that up because I knew that would be a question. Except for on your first one, Rhonda was already saying you get 100% of the first $300. I think, is that correct? Okay, steps. Your
anything under that.
Anything under 300. Gotcha. Next steps. Your item will be sent. No, your item will be sent by the seller to our control and authentication center, unless it is already in stock or being sent via direct shipment. Controlled and authenticated by our experts, and I'm reading over here if y'all are wondering, unless it is being sent via direct, I just read that, and then it's sent to you. If you have chosen the direct shipping option, your item will be sent directly to your address without being checked by the team. If you choose the express delivery option, your item is already in stock and will be delivered in 2 to 5 days. The postage and packaging delivery by UPS, DHL, FedEx, or some other company I've never heard of.
DHL, and they are the slowest.
Are they? I never used them before. So delivery says your seller will be asked to quickly send your item. We'll make sure delivery times are short as possible. If you have brought an item from a trusted or expert seller, they have 5 days to send it. Not satisfied? Relist your item within 72 hours. It's easy and there's no commission. So if you get it and you don't like it and you relist it within 72 hours, wait a minute, who finna be sourcing and just relisting everything? Okay.
So the shipping fee is $19.99. Control and authentication $549. So you're told, okay, $19.99. Ooh, child.
So, and that's what we're looking for. It's gonna cost me $20, and that's low. I mean, it sounds like they beating Poshmark. Granted, Poshmark's fee is 7 something, but that's United States to United States. This item is coming from Lithuania. Do you hear what I say? For $20? What?
She said, you hear what I say?
That's some good shipping.
Well, I tell you, I can't deny that. Coming from that distance all the way to the across the waters and such, I think that you really can't beat that price.
Who's gonna be selling stuff to other people in Lithuania or Spain or Italy? I'm about to have a new platform. Excuse me, List Perfectly, if you're listening. Can you add this to the cross lister? Okay, so now that we're back here, and let me check the time just to be respectful for all my entrepreneurs out here. Okay, we are still good on time. I'm gonna figure out the fee for you in just a moment. Christy, I have not forgotten about you. So now that I'm back here and I have an account, it says premium subscription automatic renewal. When I hover over the little I with free information, it says enjoy free shipping up to 12 orders per year. Get preview access to new items. Reserve your favorite items for 30 minutes. Gain priority seller status. So, and then when you click here, you get 1 month for $12, 3 months for $33, 6 months for $62, and 12 months of full annual year for $109. And then you would not have to pay that shipping and all those other great perks that I've read. So, I mean, if you're a shopaholic or if you're a smart reseller who's 100% going to be sourcing from this site and relisting within 72 hours to not then have to have a fee, you might want a subscription, boo. That's all I'm trying to say. So that was all we needed from this page. So glad I didn't have to type in my billing information just to get that. Now, where did I see those fees? I'm going to unshare my screen for a moment. And it's just going to be me and Rhonda on the screen. Yeah, I was warning you before. I was like, let me just make sure she knows. Okay, so it's just us again, but I'm going to find the fee thing. Okay, how to sell or selling it by selling item. I had another page pulled up for this. What did I close it? I am 100% notorious for having the stuff ready to go. And then before the show, I started closing windows. And I'm like, doggone it, I needed that window. So give me a second to locate that because the commissions are important. We do want to know. I think this is it here. Give me just a moment to make sure this is it. And yes, okay, so this is an article. I'm going to start at the top of the article. So I'm going to reshare the screen. I'm going to do full. Jeez. Sorry, Rhonda. That was my fault. I clicked the wrong thing.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh.
Okay, so this is the article here, Glossy. And they wrote in their article, it is highlighted, using the current, does it tell me? Okay, so this was October 8th, 2019 now. So I couldn't find a newer one. But it says under the current commission model, it's 25% of the sale price for anything between $170 and $2,300, with the percentage decreasing with pricier items, and a flat 17% for anything below $170. So it's not different from what we are already used to selling on Poshmark, because we already paid the 20%. Poshmark is 20%, Curtsy is 20%, and things are a little bit, other platforms are slightly lower than that. So we're used to those types of fees. So we would be able to take our same Poshmark model and move it over here to this platform and still be able to calculate our numbers the same. I'm going to be honest, I don't have anything $2,300 to post, but I mean,
me neither.
I find something.
He's going to start just source for that. Just source for this app.
Right, exactly. Once I get my Amazon self-rolling, that might be the new thing, new project.
It may be. I don't have time for that.
So I am going to try to send Christy this link off screen, of course, so you guys can't see her email. Oh, Lord. Now I got to figure out where it was that I don't know where it is. Why is it asking me to sign in? Okay, no. And I don't remember where I found it. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to put them in the chat or put them in the comment box below. If you are watching the replay, definitely please slay the subscription button and the thumbs up button. And Christy, I don't know what in the world I did with the pay. Oh, maybe it's under my profile. That would make sense. Let me see if I can find it there. And then I'm going to send it to Christy. No, this is not it. Rhonda, where was I when I found this name? She's like, I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't have a clue. This is a whole nother page we never came to. Okay, I wonder if I just hit the go back button. But anyway, to recap, while I'm trying to find this, I think the shipping is fabulous for worldwide international shipping for a customer to purchase something, which means it is fabulous for a seller to sell something because you're more likely to be able to get an international purchase because they just set the shipping price. I didn't see anywhere where the shipping price would also be included with the commission, like so of your total, because like some places, of course, they include the shipping price with your price of the item, and then they take the commission from that total. I didn't see that anywhere on here, but you can always, include that into your price if needed. You're able to send offers, which is totally awesome. So not only is it priced, customers are able to negotiate with you if they, need it at a lower price or whatever the case may be. And y'all know I love offers. I love hitting that accept button. Accept, you can have it. So,
right.
Yes. So I love the offer item. Also, another thing is, since you're able to purchase and then repost it within 72 hours if you don't like it, and they will not take a commission. I mean, you know how we do. We always thinking of ways to make money. That's a way to source from the site and repost.
Make and save.
Right. Now, I'm sure after a while, if they catch on, that's what we're doing. They may change that, but until then,
it's there to take advantage of. And again, I say, from what I saw of the app, it's very user friendly. It looked like it was a user friendly when you were, when you had gotten into it and made your account. So that's always a plus side for me. I don't want to have to be all over the place, all willy nilly, trying to, figure out things. And the way that they have everything broken down is it looks really clean to me. Really, go to this part, you can see this, go to this part, you can see that, different channels. I love all that. I love that they are international, because that opens you up to newer brands. Like I said, there were so many brands on there that I am not familiar with, but other people who are familiar might say, oh, that's such and such a brand. Oh, well, let me do that. Let me go. But it could be a teachable time to learn about new international brands. So we can always look at the flip side of, and look at that side of things. So I like it. I like the app.
I like this one more than a lot of ones. Is that a lot of ones?
A lot of ones? But don't find it. Work for me. Conjunction, junction. What's your function?
Girl, I'm trying to type in Christy's email and talk. I don't multitask, y'all. Let's be real.
Girl, you and I, honey, it happens to us. It happens to us.
Okay, so Christy, I tried to send it to you and it gave me the same message. This email cannot be sent to the following address. It shows your email address and it says existing account in quotation marks. Listen. Now, my only concern at this moment is, are people around the world still in our email addresses to make accounts? Because I'm like, what is going on?
So now we have a snaggeroo. So we need to figure out what's going on with that and why that would happen. So that would lead me to, I need to chat with somebody and find out why this is happening.
I'm thinking it has to just be like a error message because I just signed up with my email and it didn't say I had an account with no problem. I did 30 seconds.
And then again, I wonder if, in fact, that maybe it's doing the little, I was about to yank my headset out. If it's doing the little snafu, while you're on here on your laptop, and maybe it's different on the website.
On the
I mean, on the app. On the app.
Right. And they have little links under for me to click, like Google Plus and stuff. But it gave me a 404 error. So I clicked it to be able to invite someone from Google Plus, and it just automatically gave me a 404 error. So I just think it's an error with the referral page. Right. I don't think it's anything else. Really.
I think that it might be simpler to even just download the app and probably set up an account through there, which may go a lot smoother.
Yes.
Because they do ask you to hit the app.
Yes.
It is a Droid app, because I wouldn't have been able to.
I'm gonna download it now, and then see. Can you invite me from the app? Oh, well, I already made the account.
Oh yeah, and
invite me anyway, and I'll make a new account.
I was gonna say I got rid of it, but it's still on there. But then I gotta create an account.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Let me so we have a few more minutes. Respectful of my entrepreneurship time. Yours and mine, actually. So I am going to see if I can download it real quick and see if I can show y'all. I didn't forget the name of the app. How about that?
Okay. Nice to see you. Hello, Jen's Closet Gems.
Yes, hello. We were just talking about the new Reseller app, and we've gone over it on the website. I'm now trying to see if I can download the app and send out referrals, because we're having trouble figuring out how to do referrals from the website. I was reading a comment, so I couldn't read the comments and talk at the same time.
That is craziness. I
tell
you.
What up, Derek? Fundamentals of Side Hustling. If you guys are not following him, they did a really cool auction on the thing. Like I've seen people's auctions before, but I never ever participate. I just like next, and I go to the next thing. But they had one the other night. Him and another guy, Sumo Thrift, I think is his name. It was fun. I actually bought some stuff for my husband. So definitely make sure you subscribe.
Am I not? I thought I was following. Maybe let me just grab my phone and check. Because I thought that I was already following.
Right. So I don't want to create an account. I already did that. I just want to sign in. Okay, sign in. So I'm trying to sign in now. I think something strange is happening
in my neighborhood. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I feel bad because it said follow back. My bad. Following back right now.
It says sign into my account. Okay. Oh, here we go. Got it. It's okay. So when you get the app, Rhonda did not tell me this. It's a little picture and it says sign in. So I was clicking the word sign in, but apparently I was supposed to click the picture, but it doesn't tell you that. So just so y'all know, click on the picture, not the words, because that did not work.
Oh yeah, I didn't click on that whole sign in. No.
That didn't work at all.
I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. Because I was like, oh, that made me feel bad. Because I was like, I could have swore I was following.
But sometimes, no.
I was late to the party.
No, just like Instagram, you will follow somebody on Instagram and it will unfollow you automatically. And I'm like, I know I clicked follow for this person. Like, how am I? Like Melissa from Bandy, who we thought her name was Bandy, but it's Melissa. I was following her before I went on her show. And then after I went on her show, like a couple days later, I was not following her. I was like, is this a joke? So it's not you. It's the thing. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm signed in now. So now I need to find, apparently I have a new follower, but I'm sure it's the automatic follower they give you. So now I'm going to find on the app where to refer my friend and see how it works. Okay. Refer a friend. So I hit my little profile picture on the bottom right, just like Poshmark. I click on it. I click refer a friend. This is in Euro, but okay, whatever. Share this coupon. Click it. Click. It didn't ask me to pick a country, so that's weird. So I am clicking the. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to direct share it to the crew and then go back and look because if I send it to someone's email, I can't log into their email and see it. So,
Right.
but if I send it to the crew mail, then okay, so it's just a URL with like a number behind it. So you don't have an actual, so like on List Perfectly, if you sign up with List Perfectly to get 30% off your first month, you're going to use promo code Swagslayer, SWAGSLAYER. This platform does not have a promo code per se to give. Just like if you sign up for Poshmark, you get $10 off your first purchase. You're going to use Swagslayer to get your $10. This doesn't have that. You have to send a
No. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
No, I did that because I was thinking about something. Go ahead.
Oh, yes. We are talking about, can you pronounce it for me, Rhonda? The app we're talking about?
I have to look at it. I have to look at it.
Okay, take your time. So,
oh my God.
You just get a special web address is what I'm trying to say. And I guess it assigns you the number that's behind the address in order to be able to sign up. So you do have to share the physical address with the person. So you get $15 and they get $15 off.
Yes. Jen's Closet Gems is called Vestiaire Collective. Vestiaire Collective. And she can type it in the comments so that you could take a look at it. Again, it is a user-friendly app.
Yes.
The thing that we've just tried to figure out is, digging deeper into it, if there's a link or anything that we could use to share and how all that works. I think that once you share it again, did you say, that's what I was going to say. Did you say that each party gets $15?
Right. Correct. So just like Poshmark, you get,
but they have to buy something on Poshmark.
Or on Poshmark, they have to buy something. But on this app, remember, they only have to buy something or sell something. They don't have to actually make a purchase. They can sell something, and then you both will get the $15. I'm assuming, of course, you have to use your $15 to buy something, but at least they don't have to buy something first. You know what I'm saying? I really like that they don't have to buy something first. Like like Kirkman and everywhere else, you have to buy something in order to get the $10. And so I'm about to put it in the chat.
And with Poshmark, that kills me because, I can't tell you, I'm not even going to tell you how many $10 I have waiting where nobody, or they forgot, like one person forgot to use it. And I was just like, well, girl, you can still use it, I guess. I don't guess it expires.
It never expired. No, it doesn't.
And I was like, you just got to use it, get yours so I can get mine, boo.
I mean, that's true. That's true. And that's why I like this, because a lot of people are starting to resell because they need to make money. So you don't have to wait for them to buy something. Like if they're hustling out here making money, then you can still get your $15 and then they can get theirs and then save it for later. I'm about to put it in the chat, you guys. So give me just a second.
Derek,
okay. So here is yes. Oh, you're not talking to me. Okay.
I was just putting that there for Derek. I'm going to reach out. Okay. I'm not sliding in your DM. I'm just going to walk into your DM.
Okay. My Facebook, when I share this to Facebook, sometimes it gives me a hard time. So right now it says it's having trouble connecting. Please check your internet connection. But for Facebook, not for YouTube. Unless y'all can't see me and I just don't know it. Okay, so I put that in the chat. Again, don't forget, we're here every day. Well, tomorrow, do not forget to watch Brunch with Diva on Instagram with Rhonda at the Pink Diva Studio. So you're going to go to the Pink Diva Studio on Instagram. Make sure you're following her. She does Brunch with Diva at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday. And then next week, I think it's next week, well, March 10th, just to be sure if it's not next week.
March 10th.
Rhonda on her channel here on YouTube will be doing Hump Day Happy Hour at, I think it's 5:30. What time is it, Rhonda? Because I always forget.
Oh, child, let me just talk, honey. Look, March 10th will be my first episode of Hump Day Happy Hour. And like I've said before, it's non-scripted. It'll be myself, Tiana, and Nessa Lee. They'll be my co-host, or we'll just be hosting together. And we'll have 3 other guests. join us, and whatever topic comes up, that's the topic that we're going to talk about. And it could be like 5 or 6 topics in one whole conversation. So the hump day happy hour is actually audience participation, because there'll be at least 2 to 3 prizes given away. So you definitely want to be here. Bring your coffee, your margaritas, whatever it is, your beverage of choice, honey. And it all starts at 4:30 Central Time, which is 5:30 Eastern Time. So I am looking forward to this. I'm really excited about it. I felt like I wanted to have a presence here on YouTube other than what I already do. But I wanted it to be a fun place for us to just, hey, it's Wednesday. We made it to Wednesday. So that's how that's going to roll. I'm going to be having 3 different guests every other week. I'll be doing this on the 10th and then again 2 weeks later. And we'll have 3 new guests on the show. So it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I also want to mention that I did drop a YouTube video this morning about cabin fever and what I was experiencing and how, I'm trying to cope with that, because isolation, is real as cabin fever is. So I just want you guys to go over there to the Pink Diva Studio right here on YouTube. Like, share, comment. And I would just love some feedback from it. If you aren't already, subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would highly appreciate it.
Yes, definitely make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified anytime she is live or drops a video. So tomorrow, Brittany and I from Brittany All Bossed Out will be here at 10:45 a.m. doing What Sold Wednesday. Brittany and I sell very different things, so it's good to kind of see what we've got going on and what sold the previous week.
Why do I miss the show every week? Every time I
you really still sleep.
No, every time I'm up, I'm like, okay, let me grab my coffee. Let me go over here to support my sisters. And next thing I know, I see ended. I'm like, what? What is? But I probably am asleep because, of course, as usual, on Wednesdays sometimes I get my whole times confused.
Yes.
And so true. I'm thinking, it's at what time?
10:45 a.m.
Eastern time.
Eastern, yes.
So that would be 9:40. So why do I miss? Okay,
I just figured you were asleep at that time.
That's all right. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna have to be in the comments tomorrow because I don't understand why I miss it every single time.
How many times have I mentioned Brush with Diva? Because I swear it's at 3 p.m. my time, and it's not. So, or I get there an hour early, and I'm like, dang it, it's an hour later.
And then you forget to come back.
Yes, exactly. I get busy. And then
Thursday, I will say, I'm sorry. I meant to say that tomorrow is my last show for February for couple month, and my couple will be Leslie and Thomas. Yes. So you guys don't want to miss that because I'm gonna put them in a hot seat with these questions, baby.
Yes, and that's a reseller's passion. And what's Tucker's name?
Pasha Dudex.
Why did I just call him Tucker? It's Thomas, right?
Yeah, Thomas Tucker.
Oh, that's his last name. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Pasha Dudex.
Pasha Dudex.
Yes, because they're married. Okay, who's our guest for tomorrow? And then I'll tell them about our guest for Friday.
Okay, so our guest tomorrow is
not tomorrow. Sorry, Thursday.
Oh yeah, Thursday. Our guest tomorrow is Amber. She is at Miss N's Closet.
Wait, you said Thursday. Our guest tomorrow is.
You know what? We always have a blooper in here somewhere. Okay, so let me start again. I apologize. Listening to Tiana, I'm sorry. So on Thursday, which is the 25th, our guest here on the show will be Amber. Her IG is Miss N's Closet. She's coming to talk about, we're kind of doing a couple of episodes on wholesaling, and she wholesales from bulk. And we just want to kind of see how she likes it. I mean, I know she loves getting her inventory from there, but we'll dig a little deeper into it and get to know Amber a little bit more as well.
Yes. And then on Friday, we'll be having Lisa from Jules. She is coming on to talk about.
Again, on Friday, we'll be having Jules, who is Lisa.
Yes.
And she will be coming on to talk to us about Quick Lots.
Yes.
As you know, a lot of people have started purchasing from Quick Lots. I've heard some good things about that. I'm actually in the process of talking to someone over there myself. So stay tuned for all this wholesaling discussion we'll have these next couple of days, because you know what? We all love a good deal. And we all like to save a little money. And while I'm saying all that, my Jomar code is Pink Diva. And I have the link. Oh, it's in the description is down below. And I also have a link, and the link is in my bio on Instagram as well. So, whoo child.
Yes, Christy, I need cue cards because there is so much going on in my life right now. Okay.
Christy says she's gonna be the cue card person.
She need to be, Jesus.
Well, Christy is the cue card person, and Lizette is my proofreader.
Yes.
Y'all just don't know.
For them. Oh,
the struggle is real sometimes.
So I used to use Quick Lots before people started to find out about them. And baby, it was the bomb.com. Now they're still good.
I found out that we have one here not probably about 30 minutes away from me. Yeah. And I was like, oh, wow, really? I didn't know that. So I may tip on over there and see what's popping.
Because I want to say probably in the location is cheaper, because I was getting stuff for $6 that was worth hundreds of dollars. But now that they kind of have changed up, I think they realize what they have more people want, because given, the fact we can't source outside, so they had to, supply and demand. So the price is higher now because the demand is higher. Before, people didn't even think about doing it online, so they had, lower demand, so the price was lower. But I did like all of the items that I got from Quick Lot. So I'm excited to hear about what Lisa has to say.
I have too. And the thing about it is that and she'll elaborate on this, but the thing about it is that they use resellers. So, the resellers, I'm sure are quite familiar with the brands that they're packing in those boxes.
Yes.
And from my understanding, the owner is very on top of it and really strict about what's in those boxes. But Lisa will elaborate on that on Friday.
On Friday, yes. And we were 7 minutes late starting, so we just made sure we got our full time in at the 7-minute mark. But I want to thank you for hanging out with us, Slayers. Hopefully this information was really good. If you missed the beginning, definitely go back and watch. We walked through the whole website, how to use it, what you can find, how it works, the shipping, the fees, and all of that fun stuff. Thank you for hanging out. Definitely slay that subscription button and that notification bell. And then Brittany and I will see you back here tomorrow at 10:45 a.m. to do a What Sold Wednesday. Bye, Slayers.